Can I get an amen? Today's vlog day 904. Morning. That was kind of intense. I had to go get some money to give to Kate for Patreon stickers. You're getting your stickers here soon, hopefully, patrons. And look at the state of those screens. They've just been absolutely demolished. Still works though. ATM still works, so that's good. Anywho, today it's Sunday. Came down to the Peloton to get a little bit of work done. Chat with Paul, chat with Kate. More chats to come. Lots of chats. It's kind of warming up here, but it is still very chilly. I kind of wish that I had brought my scarf with me on this little excursion to go get, you know, more work done. Today's turning into more of a working day than I had expected, but that's okay. They have to have it eventually. It's cold outside, Jiminy Christmas. So I'm gonna try and make another shorter video today because I'm gonna be coming back down here to the Marais shortly to do a live stream this evening when everybody's awake back in the States. At least that's the plan. Do a little bit of stroll, just walk around, talk about the city, talk about life. Who knows what we'll talk about. It'll be a grand old time. Just a couple of housekeeping items. One, new t-shirt up as requested by Kaleidoscope and then a whole bunch of other people. We came, we saw, we need coffee as inspired by this moment back in Delhi. We've been sitting in traffic for a long time now. You know, it'll be weird. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Yes. Well, we came, we saw, we need coffee. It was kind of a crazy experience, and we definitely didn't want to get sucked into that crowd. So, my sister made a really cool design. She made a couple different designs. This is the one that we're going with. It's the Invader cup. There's a lot of inside joke going on in this one single image, and it's kind of fantastic, and I love it. So if you want to grab that, I just put it live while I was hanging out in the Peloton. It is available on Teespring. Links below, and maybe here, and maybe in the shelf below the video if you're watching on a web browser. I don't know. Sorry about the honking. Jiminy Christmas. So there was that. I'll talk about that again. I've not done a very good job of doing like the housekeeping items of the vlog as time has gone on, so I'm gonna definitely try and do a better job of that now. And moving on into 2019. 2019 is all about taking time to do a little bit of improvement, self-improvement, vlog improvement, business improvement, life improvement, dietary improvement, location improvement for talking to the camera, who knows? I also need to go for a run, and all these people out here running are a stark reminder of the fact that I need to go for a run this afternoon. Lots going on. It's kind of nice to be back though. January is a season of beginnings, not only in the sense that we think of it as a new year, and it's kind of like that arbitrary restarting point, but also cyclically here in Paris, it's starting to feel like people are coming back from their vacations, everybody's gonna start working again. We're just getting into winter really, so the gray dreariness is here, but at the same time, the days are getting longer and we're on our way towards spring, so that's a really nice feeling. It's good to have friends coming back into town. It was good to see Paul and Kate, who were out of town traveling for holidays. It's good to see people and just be off to the races, and I need to be resting, like I was talking about yesterday a little bit, to make sure that I actually have the energy to race, and I'm gonna try and do a better job of that. At the same time, it's just good to see people, and it's good to feel like, okay, let's get established. It's time for a new year. It's time to be in Paris, and I'm so fortunate that I get to be here, focusing my time and my energy in a city that I love, and I don't have to be worried about leaving in like 8 months. You know, that's one of the crazy things about living in Paris. If you've ever been in Paris, maybe to teach English or to take a class or to do something like that, one of the crazy things, one of the difficult things about living here is that your time is limited. You know that it's coming to an end. It adds a nice sense of urgency to everything. You take better advantage of being here. You go do and see more, I feel like. But the other danger is that as soon as you hit your stride, you're out again. And the nice part about being here for 3-4 years, however long I'm gonna end up being here, longer maybe, is that while it does remove a little bit of that sense of urgency, and it may not quite be as on top of things as I would otherwise be, it also means that I can get up and running and I can establish myself. And as we get closer to my 2-year anniversary of having moved back to Paris, something I've been thinking about a lot, like how do I invest more deeply in friends and community here in Paris itself as a city? How do I become an active citizen of the city? How do I become an active member of society here and not just an observer, but definitely a participant in life here. Thinking a lot about that kind of stuff and wanting to, you know, do the best I can to contribute. So there you have it. Anywho, I'm gonna get out of here because between the honking and the screaming birds and everything, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I got more work to do. I want to submit an application, or at least a preview, to my friend Yvonne, who you met recently, and if you hadn't met her before. And then I'm really looking forward to talking to Paul and Christian about how we're going to approach this new year, talking about the bike tours will be really fun, but also other tours with my friend Val, who you saw in the New Year's bar crawl video, and there's just a lot of really cool stuff coming up. So more to talk about, more announcements, more things going on here very shortly. I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning for, you know, more of this, and I'll see you tonight actually for the live stream, but that's already, by the time this is posted, that's already happened. So I'll see you tomorrow morning for some more time in Paris, and who knows what kind of glorious things await. Adios.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on 2 separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.